What's up, challengers? Welcome to the gym. My name's Gym Leader Gio, and this is week 9 of the GBA Season 7, the San Francisco GiEnteis up against the San Jose Sharpedos rematch. Really nervous. This guy still has a really good team against me, but I'm also excited, largely to just get the battle done with. I got a lot going on IRL right now, so looking forward to checking another thing off my to-do list. But we're in this with a team. You can check out the team that I decided to bring on the locker room, the video that went up immediately prior to this. However, I will say one of the Pokemon is slightly different, and that's because we're playing this battle very late. I just got off work, 12-hour shift. Tom also works ridiculous shifts. We coordinated as best we could. We're squeezing this in hella late at night. And there was a genning issue, so I grabbed an old version of the Mon. It's very similar in a lot of ways, but it's not identical. But this will be okay. So let's click Let the Battle Begin, and let's let the battle begin. Let's see the Mons he's got. I'm going to write down as soon as I see them. Nerve-sighted, guys. Nerve-sighted. Nerve-sighted, the tingles. He's got Celesteela, Thundi T, Nidoqueen, P2, Zydog, and Gardevoir. See, Gardevoir is an interesting bring. He brought it again. In his team build video last time, he talked about like the secret item on Gardevoir that I wasn't sure what it was. Thinking back at it, could have been... Why would he hide it like that? It could have been maybe weakness policy or something. That's why I didn't want to share it. But looking at this, I could lead with rocks. That would be a benefit of Bronzong coming. He doesn't bring the Darmanitan, which is good. Doesn't have any U-turners, which is good. I'm gonna lead with Conkeldurr, and here's why. $14 seconds left, so I can kind of, Conkeldurr is a threat, and while this seems like a weird reason, alone to lead with it, oh, guys, I'm really sad because I was hoping he would bring Darmanitan and I'd have the chance to use this sprite. Yes, Zen mode Darmanitan! But no, he didn't. No Vaporeon, no Hitmonlee, no Azelf, and no Shiftry. 2, 4, 6. That looks right. So 5 of the 6 that I predicted he would bring, he did bring. He's going to opt to lead with the Gardevoir. And he's going to scan and trace my Iron Fist. So I'm going to plug this in. I know he has Trace. I know he has Trace on the Gardevoir. So, looking at his team, what do I see? Big ice weakness. We didn't really see much of... Oh, I mean, we saw his set last time. But last time he brought a very defensive set. And like I said, we didn't see his item last time. And he didn't tell us in any of his team prep. He just made it secret. I don't want to risk having Dumbledore take too much damage. Bronzong is a pretty safe switch-in. It gives me some opportunities to make some moves. He might pack the Shadow Ball this time. That's a possibility. But let's gain some information here. Gyro Ball has the potential to hit very hard, and I don't want to risk getting burned on the Conkeldurr. If he does burn me on the Bronzong, he does go for the Will-O-Wisp. That's not a problem. I have Heal Bell. I can just set up my rocks this turn. I'm not going to go for the Gyro Ball burned. That makes no sense. So he does have Will-O-Wisp. Made note of that. We're going to go with, we're going to go Stealth Rocks for sure. He doesn't have any hazard control. He does have Taunt, though. Shucks. So he has Taunt, he has Will-O-Wisp. Taunt Willow. Now he could have 2 attack, he could have I mean, he's got to have Moonblast. I don't know why. I just have this inkling that it's weakness policy. I just have this inkling. Now, he probably anticipates a switch here. Is my assumption. Arcanine can't be burned. I don't want to go Umbreon just yet. Yeah, let's just go Arcanine here. No need for me to overthink this one too much. Man, if I'd predicted that Willow... Because I know he traced the Iron Fist, so he knows that I'm not safe for... Ooh, so he's going to withdraw, and he's going to go Raigeki, the Thunderous T. So, we look here, we assess. He doesn't see the Intimidate. Now, I'm going to calc this, guys. Arcanine versus Thunderous T. Last time he brought a Thunderous T, he brought it Choice Specs. And a Choice Specs Thunderbolt has a very good chance of killing me with my current spread. However, a Flare Blitz can also kill him. And I think Volt Switch is more likely what he clicks. And the Choice Specs Volt Switch... What if he's Modest? Do I think he's Modest? If he's Modest, I... Ah, shucks, no, I don't outspeed him if he's Modest. I feel like he might go Porygon 2 here. Who wouldn't love a Flare Blitz? I'm going to click Flare Blitz. He's going to go U-turn. He U-turns instead of Volt Switches. That is excellent news for me. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so we know U-turn. I'm being diligent with my notes this time because... Oh my goodness. This is really good. Porygon 2 is his best switch, except that it's 2-hit KO'd by this. And so... something else is going to have to take it. What else can take it? Maybe if it's a super defensive... I'm going to have to calc damage here. I'm going to have to calc. Tectonic, which is the P2. Traces... Oh my god, Flash Fire. Ah. Shucks. Shoot. Oh, I didn't even consider that. Unfort. Okay, let's think. He doesn't know what my item is, but he knows that... probably based on the damage I took, the fact that I'm not Intimidate, the fact that I'm Flash Fire, the fact that I clicked Flare Blitz on a Thundurus, he might think I'm Banded. And probably a decent idea for me to not reveal that I'm not. Now, he could double. So I could stay in and click Flare Blitz again. He'll think Bronzong. I'm going to click it one more time, I think. Because I'm not super worried about what this guy has for me. And I could always click Morning Sun. So let's see. He's going to withdraw. Yes, I made the call. Okay, what's he going into? Mercury. Yes, the Nidoqueen! And I nailed that Nidoqueen for a Flare Blitz. Oh, baby. How much is this going to do? So much damage. Yes. Oh, my God. Let's calc this. I don't know that I need to, really. Oh my god, I'm really happy about that moment. Okay, that is huge. That is a huge turn for me. Now... Nidoqueen, I need to see if it's defensive. I don't think so. I think that's a lot of investment. I don't want to risk that he's scarfed. I'm going to click E-Speed here. That didn't do damage that suggests he's defensive. That does damage that suggests he's offensive. Oh, that was a scary moment for me. Oh, it gives me the tingles. So he's gonna stay in. I'm gonna pop extreme speed because I think he thinks he outspeeds me and that I'm banded, but I am not. Well, I am banded. I am muscle banded. But we have the first kill, guys. The first kill, and it's Nidoqueen. Oh, I love it when the predictions pay off. So my mindset, because sometimes I get in a rush and I don't explain it well. I didn't really fear what the Porygon had for me. I knew I could switch moves, and so I knew I could click Morning Sun if he opted to go for something potentially dangerous against me. He, under the assumption that I'm offensive, he hasn't seen any of my damage. He just knows that I'm not defensive, or he presumes that at least. I didn't think he was going to want to stay in there because Porygon's kind of passive. I think he wanted to try and play the advantage. In the past, when I played him, I was very readily switching Conkeldurr in against Porygon. And so, it was a pretty safe... For me, it felt safe to just do it again. Because worst case scenario, I can't give him another Flash Fire boost. So, Zydog's in here now. We do not know this thing's item. We know that Umbreon is our primary switch into it. And so I think that's just what we do. I am like literally, guys, I'm literally shaking. Like, I don't know if it comes up in the video, but like, that moment, like, rushed me with adrenaline. Oh. Gonna go into Umbreon, hard switch into Umbreon here. And we're gonna calc this. 1,000 arrows from 201 down to... That is banded damage. Oh, that's a crit. Oh my god. 80, down to 80 on a crit. That hit me for 121 damage. Dabble? 121 damage. That's a high roll, jolly banded. And so without a crit... I mean, I have to click Protect here and try and live one more. I don't have a choice. So I click Protect. That crit was really unfortunate, guys. He's going to withdraw here, so that was a good read on his part, and goes into 1-ton Waifu. Now... I don't know a lot of... You guys know me. I don't know a ton about Gen 7 Mons. But... What does he do? I want more health. Looks like the only thing... Looks like the only setup move he has is Autonomize. Unless I'm missing anything. No. Swords Dance, so that's good. And I'm not seeing a fighting move. Let's go one more Protect. I get a little bit more healing done, and we'll kind of see what he wants. He's gonna go for the Leech Seed, so that tells me defensive set. Up to 116. I'm gonna Wish here. Oh my goodness, I'm shaking. Heavy Slam. Didn't do too much. So we have Heavy Slam. What was I at? 116. Means it hit me for 48. I could Heal Bell to get rid of that, I could Heal Bell to get rid of the burn on the Bronzong. How much will a Foul Play do to him? $25 to $30. That's not really worth it to me. I'm gonna click Heal Bell, get rid of that burn. He's gonna withdraw and go into Raigeki. Interesting. So he might have done that assuming I was either going to protect here or or switch into... He might have thought I was going to switch into the Amoonguss, predicting a Leech Seed. I'm going to click Wish here. It's the safest. He's going to go straight for the T-Bolt. I'm 180 down to 83 with a crit. 180 down to 83 on a crit. I need to figure this one out. This is an important calc. This one is super important. Thunderous T. 180 minus 83. He hit me for 97. That is not Specs damage. A crit Thunderbolt hitting for 97. Yeah, so we're going to protect here. Definitely gonna protect here. See if he can switch up moves. He clicks Thunderbolt again. So if he clicked T-Bolt, he clicked T-Bolt twice. Doesn't mean he's locked in necessarily. He could just be bluffing that. But I'm at full HP here. If he is able to, if he's not Specs, and he clicks Focus Blast here, not only is he risking the miss, but it wouldn't be a 2-hit KO after the second Protect anyway. I'm going to click Wish. I'm clicking Wish because if he switches moves here, no, he's just going to go straight for the Thunderbolt again. And that's not even doing half, and I pop off a Wish, and now I can hit him with Foul Play. He has U-turn, so I don't feel like he's going to be running 0 IVs, or yeah, 0 IVs in attack, and I think Foul Play is really going to hurt him. So he's going to click Thunderbolt again. And I'm going to click Foul Play. Show me some damage. Oh, that's so much damage. That's a crit. That's a crit. Oh, crit for crat. It's like tit for tat. This mon is giving him issues. This mon is giving him issues. Okay. This mon is giving him huge issues. What does he have for me? P2? I could take advantage of this and get some momentum if I think he's going to click it again. If he's Scarfed, it's likely he would. I don't know that. I think he felt safe, so he's like, why don't I just keep clicking it? But now it's kind of it's going to kind of show him that he's not that safe. He could have Focus Blast. I can't stress that enough. He might not be Scarfed, because Scarf damage is just non-offensive item damage. But I'm going to click Wish again here. I think he switches. I don't think he wants to lose Raigeki. No, he's just going to stay in and Thunderbolt again. I'm gonna get another wish off here. And I think foul play is the right move. What else could I do? I could go Conkelder if Conkelder finishes him off with a Mach Punch, and then it'd be fine. I don't think there's any reason to switch, though. There's not really... I shouldn't play this too dangerous. I click foul play here. A crit won't kill me, because a crit last time only did 97, and so unless that was an ultra low roll, and I'm just wrong by this item, and he gets an ultra high roll, I should be okay. Yeah, I'm feeling okay about this. He is so... He's borderline whether or not he's die to Stealth Rock's range. So I think he has to stay in now. So maybe it would have been better for me to not get... Oh, no, he is going to withdraw. Into 1-ton waifu, the Celesteela. And foul play is going to hit him for... some damage. I'm clicking Wish here. I'm going to click Wish, thinking he's going to Leech Seed, probably. If not, maybe we can get a little more information. He is going to Leech Seed. He misses, which is unfortunate. But given his Heavy Slam damage to me earlier, I'm thinking there's a good chance he's not super heavily invested in attack, and if that's the case, his flying move options, he does learn Fly, Air Slash, Acro, but I don't think he's strong enough to... I mean, he could hit me hard. He could hit me really hard, but I will get the Wish off onto my Amoonguss. And Amoonguss was primary role outside of this was the Thunderous. And he doesn't really have that option available to him anymore. So now I'm going to go into Trip. He's finally got me out. He could predict this to go for a flying move, but I'll get a lot of this back. Now he's going to Leech Seed and it doesn't affect me. So the Wish was quote-unquote wasted, except that it wasn't. I could foul play him for the same amount of damage that Umbreon did, but instead I'm going to Spore. And we'll see. Maybe he has something for me. He's just going to go for the Heavy Slam, and we'll see how much this does. Not too much. Ah, safety goggles. Clever man. Let me make notes. Yeah, unfortunate. So, he could Heavy Slam again. He could go for Leech Seed here, but I'm going to go into Bronzong and get Rocks up. That's what I want. I want Rocks on my side of the field. Heavy Slam won't do much to Bronzong. Leech Seed, it's a little recovery. And it might put the Thunderous in survival range, but Trip will be back up to a good amount of health. I can come back in on him with Trip. I'm kind of shaking. But I think I'm doing okay. We're going to go into Bronzong here. He is going to Leech Seed here, predicting. Good prediction. Now, he can have Flamethrower. That's definitely a possibility. Fire Blast, which should do even more. But Bronzong's pretty... Fire Blast won't kill me, and I want Rocks up, so let's do that now. I think he does have Flamethrower. No, because he went for Heavy Slam. He would have gone for something different. I think he's going to go Raigeki here. No Morgana. Aha! I'm telling you guys, I am telling you. Morgana wants me to click Gyro Ball, I think. Get a little seeds back. Here's what I'm thinking, guys. So last time he brought the Gardevoir, it was defensive. And part of my worry is that if he is defensive, Gyro Ball won't do much and will trigger Willow on him. But Arcanine is faster. Might be safe to just Gyro. Oh, this is a tough one. And get burned again? Well, let's just Gyro. Zom got the rocks up. He doesn't have a way to get up rocks because I killed his rock setter. He's gonna pop a Wish. And then we get disconnected. Okay. Okay. Costume change. Let me explain. This battle occurred really late at night on Tom's end. And really kind of late for me. I had to be awake in about 5 hours for my next 12-hour shift the next morning. It was sketchy to try and do a recreate, given that there was instability. We decided we were going to recreate, but on a different day after he was done with his shifts and on a day that I had off. So that was a few days later, which is why we are here today. We tried to recreate on Wi-Fi, a couple of disconnects. So we said, forget it, we're going to finish it on Showdown, and that's where we are now. We have recreated everything except for the foul play crit on Thundurus, but we have set it up. So, Tom assures me he would have lived a Stealth Rock switch in with 1 HP, and so we've set it up in this scenario that we're going to recreate the very last turn we did right now. Then we're going to have Thundurus switch in to take 1 Stealth Rock, and then hard switch, as I just clicked Stealth Rock again uselessly, and then we're going to be back in the exact same situation. Thundurus living 1 more Stealth Rock switch in with 1 HP, and him in on the mon he's going to play with. So we are here now. I click Gyro Ball here as he clicks Wish, and we take him out. And I think he really didn't expect. I think part of the reason he felt so safe against the Bronzong is a calc of Gyro Ball against a Gardevoir is not a guaranteed kill unless you're like choice banded, but I don't think he thought I was choice banded, or if you're a speed slowing item like Macho Brace or any of the power. So Macho Brace is actually not in Gen 7. But like a power weight, power belt, power glove, whatever, all those things are. So, actually, I just thought of something. Because Leech Seed is active. Okay, so we figured this out. So, he picks Raigeki as his Revenger now. I click Stealth Rock because it won't do anything. And he hard switches into whomever he would have brought in against Bronzong. So, I'll click Stealth Rock here. He would have brought in Zydog. And we see that that fails there. Surprising that the Wish came true. That normally doesn't happen. But anyway, so now we're up against Zydog. And this is where we're at in the game. This is as close and accurate recreation as we've been able... Okay, so now we're back into the actual battle where it actually lies. Tom and I have been chatting on the side on Discord just to make sure everything's good. So, let's see what we got here. He switches in Zydog. I can gyro it. If it's going to go 1,000 arrows, Umbreon can pretty safely come in. What I'm going to check for... I mean, it might be a better idea to just sack Bronzong. Because he could click Outrage. And if he does, I'll live it. And I'm in a really good position. If he clicks 1,000 arrows, I know Umbreon can take it. He knows Umbreon can take it. So why wouldn't he just hard switch? Right? So if I do a lot to him with Bronzong... Zygarde, 10%. Gyro Ball, like, almost kills him. I mean, I am 100% dead to 1,000 arrows if he clicks it. So he could just click it and pick up his kill here. But he could click it and pick up his kill, but it won't beat Umbreon. But then what? He goes back into Celesteela. If he goes Zydog, what's my follow-up? If he locks himself in, I would just go into Umbreon anyway, right? I think it has to be Night's Watch. I think I have to go into Night's Watch. I have to click Wish. I could maybe even wish that into someone else. But the one thing I want to know is Outrage. What does Outrage do to Zygarde? 10. Outrage actually does a lot more damage. Does a lot more damage to me. So the last check here is what Tapu Fini takes. Because if Tapu Fini... 1,000 arrows might not kill Fini. Let's see. I'm going to go Fini. We see 1,000 arrows. It probably won't kill me. I can click Surf here to get some damage on it. Maybe put it in range of an Arcanine Revenge kill. E-Speed does 50 to 59. I kind of need the Moonblast. The Moonblast does give the opportunity for him to switch into Celesteela pretty safely. Decisions. I mean, it's a safe switch for him to go into Celesteela. Sort of. I don't really know. Celesteela probably has a Seed Bomb for me or something. Thing is, I don't want to hurt Zydog a little bit with Surf and then have him survive an E-Speed from Arcanine. Though he would die to a Foul Play. He would die to a Foul Play from Umbreon. So maybe Surf is the better move, as it's neutral against everything here. Yeah, Surf. As he goes into Tectonic, traces the Misty Surge, which is already active. I hit him for not very much. I could go Night's Watch here, not really take hardly anything from this. We haven't seen a move on the Porygon 2 yet, because all it did was hard switch in. But if I go Night's Watch, I can click Wish, I can go back into Bronzong, or if he hard switches into something else, I can just, I can make moves from there. I could also go Trip, who will take up any hit from this thing, force in the Celesteela, and I could click Foul Play on that. I think I like the Trip option here. I think I like Trip. I'm gonna do Trip. He could double into Zydog, and I'm pretty sure I'll take a hit from that still. Yeah, I'll take 1,000 arrows. I'll take an Outrage from Zygarde Dog. and I can foul play both of those, and put it in range of... If he locks into either of those, I can figure out what to do next. I could, if he locks into Outrage, then I have an easy switch into Moana. If he locks into Thousand Arrows, then I can safely switch into Umbreon, pop a Wish, finish it off with a foul play, and Bob's your uncle. I'm not... Tectonic, as long as I keep the Kinkeldr alive, as long as I don't play Dangerous with the Kinkeldr, the Tectonic can't do anything to me. Ah, yes, Psyshock. That's a good set. That is a good set. But he has to go Celesteela here. 37%. Yeah, so 74. I'm gonna get another round of lefties. Puts me at 72. I could always hard switch. I have Night's Watch right there. I'm pretty sure he's going Celesteela here, so I'm gonna click foul play. Because you can't really risk this thing getting put to sleep. And you can't really risk me going into Umbreon. Because the Psyshock does nothing to me. I'm going to calc to see how much that does. To trip. See whether or not I use an offensive Porygon 2 or something. No, that's just regular. That's a pretty standard roll for non-offensive. So he's got some thoughts. He is gonna hard switch. He's gonna go into one-ton waifu. I'm gonna get the foul play off. I get a crit. That's 35. 2 more of those will kill him. 1 more heavy slam might heavily hinder me. But I think I can finish him off here. I'm still not really sure what he is. That's kind of the problem. But heavy slam 35 to 41 or something like that. Oh, I can actually look at an earlier turn. He did 43% to me, which is some offensive investment. It's some. Like 100 or something like that. Which is weird. The foul play crit did 30. Oh, so he has no defense investment. Yeah, no defense investment. And a foul play crit will do... Yeah, about that much. So... 2 more should kill him, though I'm not likely to survive 2 more heavy slams. But I can probably take 1. I could also hard switch here. Moana will outspeed, and I think Moana will kill... With Surf? A chance to kill with Surf. And that's kind of the problem. Because Heavy Slam is going to do 37 to 44. So Moana probably also can't take 2. I could foul play once, hard switch Moana after. I'm feeling the foul play here. I'm feeling it again. 2 more will kill him. 1 more will put him in range. Stealth Rocks are up. He could take some Stealth Rock damage if he decides to switch. Nothing on his team really wants to take a foul play. He's gonna switch, actually, into Tectonic. Trace my Regenerator, that's clever. Tectonic takes next to nothing from that. That's really clever. Now he can switch out. But I might as well just Spore him here. If he wants to go back into the Celesteela, we're in the exact same scenario. So this is an interesting way for him to get a heal off without actually healing. But he's always gonna go for the Ice Beam, but that means oh my god, he gets the freeze, but I fall. Oh my god. He got the freeze, but I thawed right away. Wow. Call me Mr. Thaw. These spores got flames. Wow, hilarious. Hilarious turn of events. What does this mean for me? If I go fresh... If he hards into Raigeki, do I have Mach Punch? If he hards into Raigeki, I can Mach Punch it. If he hards into Zydog, I might have to play around that. Because I think... Oh, actually, even an Outrage doesn't kill me. Even an Outrage won't kill Dumbledore. And he can... I can go for a Drain Punch and pretty much guarantee the kill. Failing that, I can Mach Punch him. If he stays in with Tectonic, that's good. If he goes into Celesteela... If he goes into Celesteela, can Mach Punch finish him? No. But Heavy Slam probably won't kill me. Zydog... Yeah, I think I go Conkeldurr here. Oop. Oh no. I looked down at my DS. Nope. Not using that one. Yeah, I go Dumbledore here. And put on some massive pressure. If he stays in with Tectonic, I get a free Drain Punch on anything. He's got to switch into something, but nothing OHKOs me or can take... He's going to stay in on the sleep. Now he has to eat a Mach Punch. Or a Drain Punch. One-Ton Waifu cannot take the Drain. So One-Ton Waifu is down. Excellent. One-Ton Waifu, the Celesteela. Okay. We've got a Sleeping Porygon 2. Burned one turn of sleep, but can't take a Drain Punch, though he might outspeed me. Though he can't kill me regardless. Zydog can't OHKO me unless he crits. Raigeki I can just Mach Punch on. So I might be able to finish it up here with Conkeldurr. I might be able to. I'm not sure, but it's possible. That Thaw was nice. I mean, the freeze was not nice, but that's why they call me Mr. Thaw. They call... Oh. Thaw Leader Geo, I guess. Guys, my desk is a complete mess, honestly. You can actually kind of see it behind me. My bed's not made. I covered up some laundry with a... Which way do I gotta go? That way with a little Pokemon blanket. So we got the Pikachu here, Squirtle. Why is everything that's even remotely Pokemon related always from Indigo League? Like, there's so many seasons of Pokemon, but they exclusively choose to sell stuff. Whatever. So he's thinking. Zydog. Okay. Let me verify with absolute certainty that there is no random attack that Zydog learns. Do you learn Flying or Psychic? Oh, you learn Rest. I think Outrage is the single highest damaging attack he can do. So here's what I think he's going for. He's probably calced it. He knows if he crits, he can kill me. I mean, he might not. No, I think I calced it. I think he is jolly. He has to know that if he crits, he kills me. So two options. I could Ice Punch here and guarantee the kill. Drain Punch does not guarantee the kill, but recovers me a little bit of HP. He can't switch moves, so I can always Mach Punch after. If he double extreme speeds, that won't kill. So he's probably going to weaken me with Outrage here, and then switch into Porygon 2. Hope to get a first turn Wake. If he does, he can kill me with Psyshock. I'm pretty sure that's what he's going for here. Which is interesting. How do I kill him if I make that mistake? Drain Punch anyway. Oh, he's going to go 1,000 arrows. That'll do even less. So now I Mach Punch. Because I know he's locked into 1,000 arrows. He can't survive another switch into rocks, so he's dead on arrival. So Zydog goes down. He goes Raigeki here. So, he's saying it is, but he's burned the mandatory turn of sleep. And oh, I see. Psyshock doesn't kill me. So, yeah, so I think it is GG. Well, he could wake up, get the Psyshock crit. Which would just be frustrating. I mean, I can always talk to him about it after. But, let's see. If he wakes up and Psyshock crits me, I die. Stays asleep, though. Wow, that didn't kill. Mach Punch. Oh, yeah. It wasn't going to. But Mach Punch should. There we go. And the GiEnteis pick up a 6-0 win. The first 6-0 win of the season. Yes! And in a astounding fashion, because I made that comeback against a 4-0 loss to him before. He played so well last time we played. He made those hard predictions that caused me to lose. And then this time, I think it went well for me. When first of all, that crit against the Thunderous was huge. I'm not going to deny that. And that's one thing that we talked about in trying to attempt this recreate, is that he got quite a few elements of hacks on his end that did nothing to me because they just got erased by my Wish protecting Umbreon. And then I got a really significant one against Raigeki. I thawed out right away, though, I mean, that's more likely to occur than me getting frozen in the first place, so I don't feel too bad about that. He didn't get the first turn Wake. In theory, could have been significant. It turns out it wasn't, but maybe it could have been if he'd also gotten a crit. Lots of things could have gone a couple of different ways, but I'm happy with that. I'm always happy with a 6-0. It sucks when it comes on the heels of hacks, but I think I played that right. I was assessing what I needed to have, and I think it just... I'm in a good mood. I'm sorry that it had to end on Showdown, guys. Like I explained before, he and I both have very difficult to work with schedules. For those of you that don't know, Tom is a policeman, and I am a nurse. So we both have very unique and ridiculous schedules that involve working weekends, off shifts, tons of overtime. So it's hard to plan around that, and that's why we had to do this over the course of a couple of days, and that's why after several disconnects on the Wi-Fi, we ended up having to do it on Showdown. So I apologize for that, but I hope you guys did enjoy the 6-0 victory by the GiEnteis, and this is looking to be quite the significant win run for us, and puts us in much better position for the playoff races. I'm going to be interested to see how this turns out on our on the power rankings too. I wonder where I'll be after this, because I got put really low when I went on that losing streak, rightfully so. I'm not going to complain about that. And then even after I got a couple on my win streak, it wasn't convincing enough for people. So now I think we're getting back on the right track. So I'm curious to see about that. So thank you to my front office who helped me team build. Thank you to my Jenner, who was Gregulator. Thank you, Gregulator, one of our analysts. Really appreciate the help, buddy. I'm gonna go chat it up with Tom a little bit, talk sets, talk fun, talk GBA stuff. If you guys have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section down below. I always look forward to reading them, even though I'm not responding quite as much as I have in the past. My life is a mess right now. I need to go fix some things. As always, my name is Gym Leader Geo. You guys are the challengers. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time.